Let's get ready with me in English. I'm actually using a British foundation for my foundation. I'm actually using a British brand for my foundation. For years now, I'm always thinking like, do I want to make content in English? Already way before I lived in England. But the thing is that the main followers I currently have told me they wouldn't like content in English, which I get. Not everyone speaks English fluently or is even able to understand it that well. But since I'm like 16, every once in a while I'm like considering, should I switch my content? Because of several reasons. One definitely being that I consume most makeup content in English. So even in my German content, I often use English words because I'm like partly thinking in English. And back then I thought your English needs to be perfect if you want to upload things in English. Nowadays I know, no, my English is not perfect. People will be like, you sound so German, or that was wrong. But I realized it doesn't really matter. People don't care if I use a wrong word once in a while, and I guess it's like impressive enough that I'm able to speak another language pretty fluently, which by the way is not because I was in England. In fact, I feel like my English decreased since I was in England. Like my pronunciation was so much better before I went there. Now I got very lazy. However, I don't think that I'm gonna start to switch to English just because my very loyal followers, they are Germans, and to my knowledge they are more comfortable listening to things in their mother tongue. What the fuck happened to my eyebrows? Why is this, that's not the right side, why is this so much lower than the other one? Yeah, so I'm maybe gonna produce like here and there content in English like now, but I think it's more likely to either produce content without speaking, like Get Ready With Me's with a sound on top, or content in German, because if I would start to create content in English, I think that's a commitment, and then I could not really change back. I mean, I could, but probably the people who are currently watching me would not follow me anymore, and that would be very sad, especially with those who follow me for like years already. But yeah, I wouldn't mind making content in English, but the makeup bubble in Germany is very, very niche. So it's kind of a unique selling point of being a German beauty YouTuber, even though that's also definitely a reason why my channel, for example, doesn't grow as fast. German girls like makeup, a little mascara, a little concealer, that's it. Not all of them, but you know what I mean. At least if you're German, you know. You know. Not wearing any eye makeup. Oh, maybe lips. There was actually a time when I put English subtitles in my German videos. That was like right after I came back to Germany. But it's a lot of effort because I couldn't auto-translate it, so I had to translate it myself. And I felt like no one is actually watching it, so topping it off with one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. Perfection. I hope you enjoyed my little Get Ready With Me. I will study now and go to the doctor, so bye!